And salutations, Oriole Nation, and welcome to Ludington Oriole Varsity Basketball on 102.7 WMOM and the Oriole Sports Network. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, with you, along with Kyle Grzinski doing the color commentary tonight. We also have Julia Havman and Nick Wysong as our technical engineers, and our cameraman tonight, the OSN cameraman, will be Jackson Genter. Fremont Packers in town tonight. Ludington comes into this game 0-1, a very hard-fought double overtime loss to the Spring Lake Lakers, 69-61, and the Orioles, Gertzie, were so close to upsetting a very good Spring Lake team. And Coach Shank, I can tell when he come up for the post-game show, he was pretty darn proud of his team, the way they played against the Spring Lake Lakers. And they had the Lakers, but believe me, they gave the Lakers all they wanted and then some. Yeah,
Spring Lake's always got a good squad with Coach Bill Core down there, and I know there's a lot of ties with Coach Shank and Coach Core. And Spring Lake's almost like a semi-rivalry that's not in the conference any longer, but they've always been in the conference. And they play very similar to how we play. We play hard basketball and got to finish, and Spring Lake finished that game, got the W.
We'll talk more about that, but right now, if you want to give the head up to JV coach Noah Lehman. And Coach Noah Lehman's got the headset on right now. And Coach Lehman, congratulations on your team's big victory tonight. Looked like a totally different team out there tonight as they win by the score of 74-55. Boy, what do you have to say about that? I mean, they look totally different than what they did at Spring Lake last Tuesday night.
Yeah, I mean, there are a couple of things that go into that. One, we had some guys back. We had some guys that were injured that didn't play last week. So having Landon Rubianis and having Kyle Himes back today made a big difference. Also, I think it just takes time. I mean, you know that. Early in the season, it goes so quick. And probably I have the tendency to try to put too much in early. I want all these things ready. And we probably tried to do a little bit too much that first game. We've had it some time now. And I think really in the fourth quarter, you saw some things mesh together and saw the guys come together.
I was going to say that. I thought pretty sure that Himes Jr. as well as Rubianis did not play opening night. And
correct.
Boy, they are two good-looking ball players.
Yes.
If you look at your team tonight, you got to be very, very happy with the well-rounded scoring, unselfish play, a lot of great passing. Chase Anderson ended up with 9. Ethan Sweet had 15, 5 for Keldon Moser, 11 for Kyle Himes Jr., 15 for Landon Rubianis, 9 for Flannery, 5 for Fuller, and 5 for Asher Forfinski. I'll tell you, 2 games in, Coach Lehman, Brune Fuller is becoming one of my favorites. He is a lunch pail type of guy.
Yeah, no, he's great. He's a hard worker, blue collar. I mean, gets in and does a lot of that dirty work. I mean, you read off those points and how that was spread out. That really, to me, speaks a lot to who these kids are. We talk about not caring about who gets the credit, right? It's not about me. And I think these kids really do truly embody that. And I think that they care about each other. As long as we're winning games by 20 points, they're having fun. They're happy for each other.
It's going to be an exciting season. And you've got four players who would normally be on your JV team who are up helping, and they're helping Coach Thad Shank in the varsity in a big way.
Yeah, no, those 4 guys are doing great. I'm blessed to have 3 freshmen with me. We've kind of got guys at all levels that are moving around. And like you said, I like what I'm seeing. I mean, the kids worked hard. We've got some guys that can shoot it. We can rack it. We've got a little bit of size. So I'm very excited about this JV team.
Well, it's good seeing you, Coach Lehman, and I look forward to talking to you often this basketball season, beginning with this coming Friday when your boys take on the Mason County Central Spartans.
Yeah, should be a great game for us.
So, you and your family have a great Thanksgiving?
We had a good Thanksgiving, Spent it with my in-laws, which there's nothing better than that.
And how's little Thaddeus doing?
Baby Thaddeus is doing good. He learned to clap over Thanksgiving, so that's pretty exciting. So he's doing great.
We're going to be giving baby Thaddeus updates this year, and hopefully he keeps getting better.
Yes, he's doing very well.
That's awesome. Thanks for coming up, Coach Lehman.
It,
and we'll talk to you Friday against Mason County Central.
Sounds great.
Coach Noah Lehman there, his JV win tonight, a big win over the Fremont Packers by the score of 74-55. And I believe we're going to, Julia, we got to step aside here. Do we have to step aside? Or are we all set? Okay, we're fine. I just wanted to make sure that we were clicking on all cylinders. And we are.
You're clicking, baby. Keep it rolling.
It's early in the season yet. We're still getting the football jargon out of the way. I think we did that opening night. Yeah, Gertzie, as you were saying about the Fremont Packers, Coach Shank there were years when you always knew you're going to get a competitive battle when you were taking on Spring Lake and when you were taking on Fremont, and that hasn't changed.
No, they're hard-nosed programs. I mean, they're coached very well. Thad Shank always has his teams prepared, and it's always a battle anytime you get the Packers in the gym or Spring Lake Lakers. I'm excited to see what the offense looks like tonight, what kind of defenses we mix up. I mean, obviously we have new players. We have first night at Hawley Gymnasium, and it's excited every time I get chills coming into this gymnasium and see the first game of the year.
And look at the beautiful refurbished court. It's not new, it's refurbished. It looks awesome.
It does. It looks bright, man.
It's really, really bright in here. You look at we got the different doors now at the old front entrance, which is now the back entrance. Yep. And yeah, it's just it's venerable Hawley Gymnasium. Hey, we want to thank our exclusive pregame sponsor, House of Flavors Manufacturing. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. Pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. And also a big shout out to Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. His interview will air at halftime tonight as senior Alex Smith. But right now, we're going to step aside and listen to the interview I did with Coach Thad Shank earlier this afternoon. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. I'm with Coach Thad Shank. Coach Shank, your boys played one heck of a ball game at Spring Lake last week. Their season opener took the Lakers to double overtime. In fact, you had the Lakers in a bad way there in the opening overtime. Took the pretty miraculous shot there by Coach Corr's son, Jaden Corr, to send it to a double overtime. I'm sure you're very proud of the effort your boys played. Now tonight they have their home opener on this beautiful refurbished court here at Hawley Gym against the Fremont Packers.
Yeah, we're excited to play at home in front of our hometown fans. So we always have great support here in Ludington. So it's exciting to be in Hawley Gym. There's no place you'd rather be on a cold, nasty Tuesday night outside than Hawley Gym tonight.
What can you? Oh, I'm sorry.
If you're in Michigan, anyway.
Yeah, exactly. They're saying there's more snow on the way, too. So winter's definitely here in December here in Ludington, Michigan. Fremont, they're coached by Kit Powell. What can you tell Oriole Nation about the Packers this year? Have you got to see any footage on them?
Yeah, I saw their first game. They beat Shelby by about 25 points. They like to play in a very similar style that we do. I mean, they play full against Shelby anyway. They picked up full court. They looked to trap around the half-court line. They rotated, scrambled, tried to make it a fast game. They like Fremont has always done. They like to shoot for three, and about every guy on the team has the green light, it looks like, to shoot the three. I think they're a young team similar to us. I think they're similar to us in a lot of respects. They graduated a large senior class that had been playing for a few years last year, and there's a lot of guys who are getting the opportunity for a lot of their first varsity play, kind of like our kids. But should be an exciting, fast-paced type of basketball game tonight, I think.
I know Fremont, you were able to keep them on the schedule. There was a few years in between when we were conference members where they were not in our conference. Unfortunately, we weren't able really to keep Spring Lake on. The two teams. Games I've always looked forward to over the years, Ludington playing Fremont, Ludington playing Spring Lake, because you knew they were always going to be very competitive, very exciting ball games. Now we're, of course, back in conference, West Michigan Conference, Lakes Division with Fremont, so I'm sure that's something that makes you pretty happy.
Well, yeah, I mean, Fremont's always had very good athletes. You know, that community, from remembering way back from the time I played, I mean, they brought some kids who could run and jump and were athletic, and I've had a lot of good coaches there over the years. So, as you said, they've been a worthy opponent, and we've had some great games over the years with Fremont.
How the boys, you got 4 sophomores, 6 juniors, and again, the 2 seniors. How'd they bounce back in practice after that tough double overtime loss to Spring Lake?
Well, they're 16, 17-year-old kids. They bounce back pretty easily, I think. So, we had a pretty good practice yesterday. I wouldn't maybe say the same for our practice after Thanksgiving, but we got a little bit of the stuffing out of them on that day, and hopefully we're prepared to play just a little bit better than we did last time. I mean, this is going to be a process this year. We want to be able to get a little bit better each and every night, and we did a lot of nice things on that first night at Spring Lake, but there's a lot of things that we didn't do so well that we need to improve on, and hopefully we'll see a little bit of that improvement tonight.
And Coach, your starting lineup for tonight?
Tonight at the guards, we'll start Taj Williams, Ben Gronstill, and Micah Spooner. At the forwards, we'll start Cameron Gunsel and Alex Smith.
Well, good luck to you and to your Orioles, and we'll talk to you after the ball game. As always, go O's.
Thanks, Scoop.
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. Scoop Hansen, Kyle Grzinski, Julia Havman, Nick Wysong, and Jackson Genter, the Oriole Sports Network of 102.7 WMOM. We'd like to thank Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC. They are our exclusive starting lineup sponsor, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC at 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC. Going to give you those starting lineups right now. First for the Fremont Packers, coached by Kit Powell. Starting at the guards will be number 2, Reddick Powell. He is a senior. And number 2, Braden Crosley, just a sophomore. The center will be number 35, Blake Zerlot, a senior. The forwards, number 21, Brecken Koistra, he's a sophomore. And number 13, Mawson Green, he is just a sophomore. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Thad Shank, assisted by John Stowe. Starting at the guards, number 2, Taj Williams, a sophomore. Number 5, Ben Gronstill, a senior. Number 15, Micah Spunner, a junior. Forwards are 24, Cam Gunsel, a junior, and number 34, Alex Smith, a senior. And right now we're going to step aside, Oriole Nation. When we return, we'll have the tip-off here between the Ludington Orioles and the Fremont Packers. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and listening to 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan Farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to venerable Hawley Gymnasium. Gertzie, there's nothing like opening night, is there?
No, it's awesome being back in Hawley Gym. I'm excited to see how these new kids play together and what kind of offensive scheme Thad has drawn up. It's always a new team, new plays, new schemes, man. It's exciting.
Fremont will be in their red jerseys, white lettering, white numerals, trimmed in, well, I don't think they're trimmed, are they? I don't see any black on, so
no.
Just white lettering and white numerals. Ludington Orioles in their white jerseys, orange lettering, black numerals, trimmed in orange. A little disappointed. I mean, the weather's not the best out there.
It's a Tuesday night.
It's a Tuesday night, opening night. I thought there'd be more fans here tonight at Hawley Gym. I can tell you one thing, though. Friday night, this place is going to be rocking and it's going to be packed.
Absolutely.
Because Mason County Central Spartans are in town, our county rivals to the east.
Yeah, that's always a good game to get the season started, get the blood flowing a little bit. This gym will definitely be packed for that game.
No doubt about it. I see one of our great sponsors here in attendance tonight, Mike Benedict. He's over there in the bleachers over on the other side, and good to see him. I could pick him right out of there pretty easily.
That bald head is shining. But I gotta give a shout out to my kids. They better be getting to bed here pretty quick. Parker and Hudson, I know you're out home watching with Mom. You better be getting to bed in the first 5 minutes. You see tip off, go to bed.
They're gonna love getting that shout out from Dad.
That's right.
No doubt about
Gotta
that.
get it in early.
Did you tell your dad, Tom, you'd give him a shout out too?
Oh no, Gus is probably home listening as well.
Yeah, Gus. Yep. You know, speaking of Gus, I saw one of his teammates. In fact, you can see him right there, the legendary Mason County softball player Ray Keith, the strongman that played for Custer VFW. I'm pretty sure their career, they were teammates.
I think so. Ray Keith's got some big hands, man. Yeah. I know that. That guy can swing a bat. You ready to roll, baby?
Well, I'm ready. Here we go, Gertzie. Okay, Ludington wins the tip there. Cam Gunsel won the tip. It went to Alex Smith, who's going to be our Indian Summer Player in the spotlight. Now Taj Williams with it. Williams had a game high, or actually he had a Ludington high 21 at Spring Lake in that double overtime loss. Taj Williams with it. Ball stolen away. Fremont won their opening game. They defeated the Shelby Tigers. There's a steal by Fremont's number 4, and that is Reddick Powell. They'll get it inside. And the shot missed, and here come the Orioles. Gunsel with it. Well, actually, no, there was a basket there. What am I thinking of?
Yeah, a tip back.
Yeah, it was a tip back, and it shot there no good by Gronstall. Fremont's basket scored by number 13, Mawson Green. There's a steal, however, by the Orioles, Taj Williams, who gets the basket.
Yeah, good steal by Alex Smith, looking up for Taj there for the layup. I got to use some of these names, Scoop.
Oh. Well, there's 4 sophomores who you're going to see. They're going to be getting a lot of playing time up on the varsity. Only 2 seniors on the team, Alex Smith and Benjamin Gronstall, and 6 juniors.
Whew. Young team.
Yep. Fremont with the basketball. 2-2 game. 7:06 to go in the opening quarter. With the ball for the Packers. That's number 2. And that is, well, I had it as going to be 21. But maybe it is 2.
Brecken Koenstra?
Yeah, Brecken Koistra. They'll work it down inside right there. Yeah, that has to be. I thought he was going to be 21 tonight. There's a deflection, and the ball ends up in the hands of Gronstall. There's a nice move by Taj Williams, and he draws the foul. And we're going to be seeing a lot of that this year, Gertzie, with his quickness.
Yeah, you can see that Taj, it looks like Taj is taking command of the offense. He's being a little more aggressive when he catches the ball compared to what he did last year when he was just kind of getting minutes, and he knows that he's got to be the commander of this team out here.
I saw that big time, and you noticed a huge difference in the opening game a week ago at Spring Lake. Just very aggressive.
I think it comes with confidence. The more minutes you get on the court and the ability to have an offense maybe play through you, gives you all the confidence in the world to attack the rim. You're not worried about the coach being upset with you because you're not necessarily flowing with the plays.
First free throw by Williams is good. Second attempt is also good. 2 free throws for Taj Williams. He's got all 4 of the Orioles' points. Ludington 4, Fremont 2, 6:34 to go. Just underway here, opening night of boys basketball action, the home opener, I should say, for the Ludington Orioles. Orioles coming to this game 0-1. Fremont 1-0. Again, they had that victory over the Shelby Tigers.
Yeah, it's good defense right here, coming out on a hard man-to-man. No traps yet. Usually you always see a Ludington team start trapping, but right now it's playing hard man-to-man. Just got to find a body and box out, finish possession.
There's a good steal by the Orioles. They'll get it ahead. Taj Williams up and in.
Thought maybe he was going to try to throw that down for you, Scoop.
I thought for a second he might do it too. There's another steal. Taj Williams, no good, but he draws the foul. And a good first couple minutes here for Taj Williams and the Orioles. They're up 6-2. And Coach Kit Powell wants and gets a quick timeout for his Fremont Packers. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. And we're going to stay right here, Gertzie, and we want to send some love to some of our fantastic, well, actually to all of our fantastic sponsors, beginning with a good friend of yours, Trent Lundquist and Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368. And as I said during the JV game, doesn't matter if you're an Oriole, if you're a Spartan, if you're a Cardinal, if you're a Baldwin Panther. And again, you could be a Goodrich Martian.
Trent's here for you, baby.
Yeah, you could be a Bessemer Speed Boy or a Bessemer Speed Girl. Any place in the state of Michigan, and Trent is there for you.
Yeah, he'll deliver that furniture.
That's right.
Good furniture out there, man.
Call
boy.
Lundquist 231-757-3368. Okay, Taj Williams at the free throw line.
I don't know what it is about lefties, and I bet you a lot of basket's good, by the way. It's harder to guard lefties, and I don't know what it is as a basketball player. It's just you're not used to it, but it always felt like lefties are harder to guard. Taj being one of them. I remember the great Jeff Urca was a great lefty that could stroke out here, but, man, lefties are different to guard.
I'll take your word for it.
You want to go out there and play defense?
You know, the funny thing was Taj Williams gets both free throws. Ludington up 8-2. Williams with all 8 points. I just know from baseball, Gertzie, that you would think you would rather, as a right-handed batter, face a left-hander. Not me, and a lot of my teammates, because we were so used to seeing right-handers.
Yep.
We saw very few left-handers. Left-handers gave us fits. There's a nice move in getting the basket. There's Cam Gunsel.
Yeah, good finish by Gunsel. Way to look up by Ben Gronstall off that steal. Good defense turned to offense here in this first quarter for the Orioles.
Orioles definitely, as you say, turning those steals into points right now. They're up 10-2. There's a shot up, no good there. However, offensive rebound to the Packers. In the lane, shot up and in by the Packers' number 13, and that was Mawson Green. He's got all 4 of the Packer points. Here's a three-pointer, Alex Smith. Oh, and the ball, we've seen that twice now. I saw it happen in the JV game, and now we see it happen here. I've been seeing it a lot more the last few years, the ball getting wedged between the rim and the backboard.
Must be something with the fabric of the ball. Ball's getting softer.
Could be. Maybe they should bring some red, white, and blue American Basketball Association basketballs in
the ABA
the days of Dr. J.
Jackie Moon.
Yeah. Guys like... let's see. Trying to think some other name. Bad News Barnes. There was a guy named Marvin Barnes, and some other players I'm sure will come to me in a bit. Orioles on the attack. Three-pointer. Kaminsky up and no good. Saw his grandpa before the game, Mike Beimer. Talked to him a little bit, and I said, "Is BK going to rule tonight?" He said, "You know it, Scoop."
It's always good to have Grandpa's confidence.
Definitely. Okay, we've got some new players in for the Orioles. Steele Stowe made a nice move right there. Couldn't get it to fall now. Stowe wears jersey number 11. He's out on the court, and he is a sophomore. Another group of those 4 sophomores. Steele Stowe is one of those. Also on the court for the Orioles right now is Messiah Himes. He's a sophomore. He wears jersey number 3. There's a three-pointer up and in by Fremont's Reddick Powell. Ludington's lead cut to 3 now, 10-7. John Brisker was the name I was trying to think of. He was a ABA player.
I knew it'd come to you, Scoop.
Played at Toledo just after Mr. Oriole. Mike Larson was there. He was quite a character, according to Mike. All right, Ludington with the ball now. Taj, what a pass by Taj Williams as he finds his teammate right there, Messiah Himes, for the basket.
Yeah, you penetrate into the gap there and you get into the lane, get people cutting, easy buckets, man.
I told you, Gertzie, just from seeing that Spring Lake game, this is going to be a fun Oriole team to cover this year.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice pass right there from Cam Gunsel. Is used to do it during football season. As he gets the ball over to Himes, Gunsel gets the assist.
Yeah, this is a smooth finish, too. I mean, Gunsel with the dish over to Himes, and Himes very smooth around the rim.
There's another Oriole steal. Look at the Oriole numbers here. That's Taj Williams, no good, but he draws the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. So on the court now for the Orioles, you've got a lot of speed out there, a lot of athleticism. You got Messiah Himes out there wearing jersey number 3. You've got Taj Williams, number 2. You got Steele Stowe wearing jersey 11. Just mentioned 3 of the 4 sophomores. You also have out there BK, that's Brody Kaminsky. He's a junior wearing 21, and of course Cam Gunsel coming off his just splendid, fantastic football season, 48 touchdowns for the Orioles.
Yeah, he had a great football season.
And he wears jersey number 24. Cam is just a junior. Fremont wholesale substitutions, Gertzie.
I'll let you name them off, baby.
Coy Nordike comes into the game. He wears 22. 24, Carter Sherman's in the game. Also number 11, Colson Beitendorp. You also have one in there, Gabe Hulst. Free throw is up and good there by Taj Williams. Ludington up by the score of 15-7. 3:06 to go in the opening quarter. I think I got all the new Packers in there. Nordike blocked there by Gunsel. Look at this fast break here. Kaminsky with it. He'll give it to Gunsel. Turnaround up, no good. Follow up, no good. The basket was good, but it's not going to count.
Right. Yep.
Yes.
Cam will go to the line here. I'm impressed with how Taj gets the ball and he pushes it off the court. Like in past years, maybe you had somebody that was able to bring the ball off the court and they brought it on themselves, but Taj looks to pass first. I love that. Makes ball fly, man.
Cam Gunsel at the free throw line. First shot is no good. Joey Mansfield also is checked into the Fremont lineup. He wears jersey number 5. He is a senior. Special shout out to all of Packer Nation who are tuned into the Orioles Sports Network tonight, watching tonight's game, the live video and audio stream, perhaps on YouTube. And to all of Oriole Nation tuned in as well. Gunsel gets 1 of 2 free throws. Cam has 3 points in the ball game. Another almost steal right there by Taj Williams. Here comes Fremont. Ludington up 16-7. Very fast-moving first quarter. 2:38 to go in this opening quarter. It's about the most relaxed, I've seen Coach Thad Shank. He's not even up right now.
It's early in the season,
It is.
Scoop.
He's over there sitting, and you can look. He looks for that. That's one of the first things I've seen him shout out tonight. There's a steal by BK. And now Gunsel just couldn't corral it right there. It goes out of bounds. Checking into the Oriole lineup. Returning will be number 5. That's Ben Gronstal, the senior. And also coming in, another one of those sophomores. And that's number 25. That's Ray Keith's grandson, JT Hercules Keith. I gave him that nickname last year, Gertzie, down in the JV. Really got some muscle.
Strong kid.
Yeah. His grandpa probably had him doing a lot of work on the farm.
I was going to say, hay bales, man.
Yeah. There's a three-pointer from Fremont's number 5, Joey Mansfield. Fremont staying in this game with the threes, Gunsey. They're down by 6, 16-10.
Keep them around. Nice finish.
My! Boy, did he ever stay suspended. Messiah Himes, can you believe how long he stayed suspended? He hits the shot and draws the foul.
Yeah, it was like he was floating there. It was a nice finish there by Messiah Himes. It's the first time I've watched him play extensively, and he's got good body control.
Ludington up 18-10, 1:47 to go in the first quarter. Into the Packer lineup will be number 4, and that's Reddick Powell returning. Free throw is up and in. Completing the three-point play for the Orioles is Messiah Himes. Ludington 19, Fremont 10. 1:44 to go in the opening quarter. Look at this Oriole defense just swarming.
Got to shoot the gap there.
Yep. There's a baseline jumper up and in by Fremont's Reddick Powell. He's got 5 in the first quarter. Ludington up 19-12. Good quickness there by Gronstal. Ben Gronstal, nice pass to Keith. Keith will give it there to Stowe. Oh, that was a thing of beauty there, Gertzie.
Yeah, that was great offense. Gronstal got into the paint, found Keith down low. Keith found Steele cutting to the basket, an easy finish. Great offense.
Steele Stowe gets the bucket. A beautiful pass there. A number of beautiful passes. And boy, you just love watching that. That's so picturesque, such a thing of beauty when you see crisp passing like that. It ends with a basket.
Yeah, that's just good offense. It's an unselfish play. These kids, they've played together long enough, and they know when each other are going to cut. Great cut by Steele Stowe there, and a good look by Keith.
Ludington up 21-12. There's another steal by the Orioles. Keith with it. Keith will give it ahead now to Kaminsky. Himes, another nice pass. Keith with it now over to Gronstall. Inside goes Stowe, and Stowe draws the foul. Boy, Ludington, again, it's just the second game of the year, their first home game, and they're playing tonight. Continuation of where they were playing, like they looked at Spring Lake last Tuesday.
Yeah,
except for the double overtime.
Sure, the offense is different than what you can remember from last year. Last year, free throws good by Steele.
Yep.
A lot more three-pointers. I feel like this team has a lot more slashers. They're getting to the rim a lot more. They're penetrating gaps. I enjoy watching it. There's not a lot of three-pointers. Another free throw good by Steele there, but I love the new offense. It looks good.
Yeah. And we had a nice, as Stowe got both free throws. Ludington's up 23-12. And we had some darn good ball players last year. When you lose an all-stater like Sunshine David Schillinger, you lose great ball players like Carson Holmes and Spencer Holmes. And also, sorry about that, Spencer. And also Gage Jones, and I know I'm Daniel Ramirez. Three-pointer, oh, right there, sister. Three-pointer for Messiah Himes.
Yeah, that's why Ludington's never rebuilding. We're always reloading. I mean, we build this program, man.
Another, almost a steal there by the Orioles.
Get on the floor.
Now we're going to have, Fremont will get it back. Great hustle there by Himes. He'll get it ahead to Nordyke. Now Nordyke loses it, and it's going to remain with Fremont. 16 seconds to go in this first quarter. Ludington up 26-12, and you can tell by the reaction of the Oriole faithful, they did not like that call right there that the ball remains with Fremont.
I'm not here to ridicule refs. We've been there before, Scoop.
No. All right, there's a three-pointer up and no good. Coach Shank not happy that nobody contested that three there by Fremont's Reddick Powell. Ludington up 26-12. Stowe with it. He'll dish it back now. Himes Gronstall for three. Up, no good. There's the buzzer. And at the end of one from Hawley Gym, opening night here for the Ludington Orioles. Ludington 26, Fremont 12. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Boys freshman team wins tonight. They're coached by the microwave Dante Vella. They defeat Fremont 48-38, so congratulations to the boys freshman team for Ludington. And JV action tonight. Congratulations to Coach Noah Lehman and his boys. They win by the score of 74-55. Ludington up 26-12. If you're wondering why we're only in the second quarter, folks, Fremont, their bus broke down in the Hesperia area, so everything, the JV game started later than normal. But, hey, it's all good, isn't it, Gertzie?
Hey, we're back in the gym, baby. That's all that matters.
All right, Ludington with the basketball to begin play here in the second half. And 15-footer up and in by Taj Williams. And he's got such a silky, smooth shot, Gertzie.
Yeah, he definitely does. And just his confidence is so much different from last year. I'm very impressed.
Steal by the Orioles. Gunsel ahead. Oh! Little give and go right there between Taj Williams and Gunsel. They couldn't get the shot, but it sure did look pretty. And now they'll get it inside. Gunsel, I think he thought a second to go for the dunk. They get the steal, and Gunsel gets the basket.
I saw Charlie lean back there a little bit, thinking that Cam was going to throw that one down.
Thought it might be his third career dunk as a varsity player, but it wasn't. He's still at 2. We've got the Cam Gunsel dunkometer Gertzie, if you want to see it, it's right here.
I'm not surprised.
He had his first varsity dunk on January 11th, 2024 at Manistee in a 52-44 victory. He got his second one on Valentine's evening at Muskegon Orchard View, February 14th, in an 80-54 victory.
Could be another one tonight.
All right, Fremont with the basketball. Ludington up 30-12. 6:47 to go in this opening half. As I said, opening night, there's a nice move, and foul is going to be called on our Indian Summer player in the spotlight, Alex Smith. Opening night, I talked about the fact that a lot of people I've run into, as we lead up to basketball season, people were like, hey, Scoop, how do you think our Orioles are going to be? How do you think our Orioles are going to be? A lot of them thought it was going to be a down year. And I said, no. I said, as Lee Corso was famous for saying, not so fast, my friend, not so fast. I was like, no, I think it's going to be an exciting year for the Orioles. And we're seeing it through these first 5 quarters of play.
It's a testament to Thad. Like, he's built this program from first grade, second grade. Like, these kids are playing basketball very young. In the camps, everywhere you go, there's kids playing basketball. And people talk about Thad Shank for a reason. It's not because he's a great coach. He is a developer of a program, and this is why Ludington's always reloading each year.
Actually, in Gertzie, I gave you some false information there. It was actually 4 quarters, 2 overtimes, and now a 5th full quarter, and we're into the which would be the 6th quarter, plus those 2 small little 4-minute overtimes. And you know how drained those players were.
Your legs
opening game of the season.
Oh my gosh, and that's what's tough. First game of the season, your legs aren't ready. By the end of this game, I bet you we'll be missing a lot of shots short. But if you look at this first quarter, I don't think we made a 3-pointer. All of our points came in the paint. Maybe 1 3-pointer by Messiah, I think, if I remember.
That is correct. 1 3-pointer, Messiah Himes.
And that's different from last year, right? You had Holmes, you had Sunshine and shooting threes. This year, we're attacking the paint and getting 2-pointers. I love it.
At the free throw line for the Fremont Packers will be number 13, Mawson Green. 6:39 to go in the second quarter. Ludington up 30-12. Green's first free throw is good. Make sure you check out the Oriole Sports Network page later this evening. We'll have the box score from tonight's game as well, along with area scores of interest. Green's second free throw also up and in. Ludington up 30-14. Look how fast they get down the court. Wow, the Orioles just lightning quick getting down the court. Shot no good. Here comes Fremont. Shot up and in by Mawson Green. Ludington up 30-16, 6:21 to go in the second quarter. Taj Williams with it. He'll give it now to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel over to, that was a Spunner. 3-pointer, Alex Smith. Boom.
Smooth
Alex
shot.
Smith, yes, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight, nails the 3. Ludington up 33-16. Here's a steal by Taj Williams. He'll take it in for the layup.
Offense to defense, Scoop.
Yes.
We're playing that full court, man-to-man. Good job by Zach Graham right there, pressuring the ball. We always got to have that one guy that can pressure the ball, be on top of that 1-2-2. That's what Zach's providing right now.
3-point attempt up, no good there by Blake Zerlot. Ludington up 35-16, 5:45 left in the second quarter. On the court for the Orioles right now, I tell you, you really got to have your head on a swivel, Gertzie, when you're following these guys. I found that out at Spring Lake last week. So quick, so athletic. That's what we're going to be in for this year, Oriole Nation, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of defense to offense from what I've noticed in that first quarter, and that's fun basketball to watch.
15-footer, Taj Williams, no good. You got Williams out there right now, along with Zach Graham. Graham is a junior. Also, you've got 15, that's Micah Spunner. You got 24, Cam Gunsel, and you got 34, Alex Smith. Those are your 5 Orioles on the court. Baseline drive, shot up, no good there by Fremont's Mawson Green. And here comes Graham. Graham showing his quickness, and he had a fine year on the football field as well as a wide receiver.
Yeah, absolutely. And Graham's finally see the light. I see he's a Spartan turned Oriole.
Yes.
So he come over to the west side, the best side. Good to see him in the orange and black, right where he belongs. I know his father, Ryan, probably is eating crow for that, but good to be an Oriole.
You're going to be in trouble with all your Spartan friends.
It's all right.
Graham's first free throw is good. We're happy to have him here. Get him loving the orange and black colors.
That's right.
Everybody knows me, knows I bleed orange and black.
It looks better, that's for sure.
Yeah. Zach Graham trying to give the Orioles a 21-point lead. 5:12 left in the first half, and he just does just that. Graham gets both free throws. Ludington 37, Fremont 16. We want to
go ahead, Scoop.
Gertzie, I was going to say we want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. I was over there today, talked a bit with Jackie Tuca. She's all fired up for Friday's game.
Oh, yeah.
Mason County Central in Ludington. Yep. And I also talked with the lovely Linda Hartley for a while.
She's one of the best, that's for sure. Linda is... she's a cornerstone over there. She's been there for almost 38 years, maybe now?
Yep, she's awesome, as you said. But everybody over there, good people. Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, there's a foul called on the Orioles. Ludington up 37-16, 4:40 to go in this opening half. At the free throw line for the Fremont Packers, number 1, Gabe Hulst, and he is just a freshman. His first free throw, no good. I'd also like to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy, the exclusive post-game sponsor here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Hulst missed both free throws, and Ludington on the attack once again. Williams will give it to Gunsel. Gunsel in the paint. He'll dish it now. Three-pointer, Spunner, no good. Rebound to Stowe. Steele Stowe. God! Steele Stowe doing a good job on the offensive glass.
Yeah, Steele's a strong kid, man. That rebound right there, then going right back up. His motor doesn't stop, that's for sure.
There's a photo published to him last year, I remember, as Fremont gets a basket from number 33, Logan McLean. Remember, there was a photo published up on Facebook of him last year, and he looked like a Popeye with his muscles.
He's strong.
Yeah.
He's a good soccer player, too.
Yes, he is. Good athlete. Ludington with the ball now. Three-point attempt. Williams up and in and out, no good. Ludington up 39-18. Now we're going to have a foul called, I believe, on Micah Spunner. And you look, I mean, Gertzie, how deep Ludington is. I mean, so far we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think everybody that's dressed, right?
8, 9, 10. We've seen 10 to 11 Orioles play, and there's just a couple Orioles who haven't seen any game action thus far, but I'm sure they will be tonight.
Oh, yeah.
They keep playing like this, no doubt.
You got to keep fresh legs, Scoop, and when you got depth, you got to use it, especially early in the season.
Ludington 39, Fremont 18, 3:26 to go in this opening half. Great defense by the Orioles. There's a little runner up, no good there by Fremont's Moss and Green. Fremont still fighting for it. Almost a steal there for Spunner. Green still with it now. Can hear the Oriole faithful just really showing their appreciation of the Oriole defense right there. Green shot, no good, fought for. Now we'll have a jump ball possession arrow to Fremont with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Into the Fremont lineup will be number 11. That's Colson Beitendorp. And back out there for the Orioles, you got 5, Ben Gronstal. Also back out there, number 3, Messiah Himes. And 21, BK, Brody Kaminsky. Three-pointer, Fremont, no good. Foul, offensive foul there on the Fremont Packers.
Yeah, well, good box out there by Ben Gronstal. Finding a body, make him go over him.
Shout out to a man who's here tonight and his business. That's Mike Benedict, who's in attendance tonight. Gertzie and I can see him across over there in the Oriole adult section, you would say. And Benedict's Auto Center, they've been providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s, Oriole Nation. There's a baseline drive, up and in. Give the basket to Steele Stowe. Boy, such quickness, that first exploding step right there, Gertzie, and he gets the baseline runner.
Yeah, that first step was quick, and then he explodes at the rim, too.
Ludington up 41-18, 2:21 to go. A very fast-moving first half. There's another Oriole steal. Kaminsky with it now. BK, he'll give it now to Messiah Himes. Himes, beautiful pass to Gunsel, who gets the basket. Ludington's making this look too easy right now, Gertzie.
Yeah, Fremont's definitely overmatched. Ludington's bigger, they're quicker, they're faster. I mean, we're pressuring them on defense, a lot of turnovers, and Ludington's just playing good offense as well.
Orioles up 43-18. There's a deflection right there, and Ludington has it. Gunsel Cam Gunsel, he'll bring the ball up. Now he'll dish it off to his teammate Stowe. Three-pointer. God! Right there, sister. Steele Stowe from the far baseline.
I was thinking that last possession when Steele took it to the hoop, I was like, I want to see Steele shoot. I don't know if I've ever seen him shoot. And bam, there it is. Three. Smooth,
Nothing
man.
but net, Gertzie.
Smooth.
Ludington up 46-18. 1:30 to go. There's a steal by the Orioles. Steele Stowe. Beautiful Euro step, and he gets the basket.
Yeah, this is a nice little stretch here for Steele Stowe. I mean, right there, he collected himself. He wasn't out of control, which a lot of kids were, especially if you're a sophomore going at the rim. Smooth.
There's a basket, a three-pointer for Fremont. 1:12 to go in the opening half. Ludington up 48-21. Seeing who got that three-pointer for Fremont, I think it was number 13. Moss and Green, but we'll have to check on that. Ludington up 48-21, and as I said after last Tuesday's game at Spring Lake, it's going to be an extremely fun team to watch this year.
Yeah, it's a different team to watch, right? We're pressured on defense, which is normal for Ludington, but this team is slashers, and watching slashers play basketball is so fun because you're going to have so many people that are cutting. You're going to have unselfish team. You're going to play in unison on the offensive end, and that's always fun to watch.
Carter Sherman nailed that three-pointer for Fremont, his first points of the game. 1:12 to go. We were saying Benedict's Auto Center, they're located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can call Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. And wide open under the basket here, JT Keith. Look at him down here signaling for the ball. Fremont, there's a steal by the Packers, and taking it in for the basket, number 33, and that was Logan McLean.
And that's going to be a learning lesson right there for JT Keith. You mentioned it yourself. Yeah. He's under the rim looking for the ball. Taj is getting trapped. You got to shoot that and give him three immediates.
You got to come back to the ball like a wide receiver went to his quarterback, right?
That's right. Come to the middle.
Three-pointer. Give me one, Gertzie.
Woo! Woo! Splash right there by Taj.
Splash down. Taj Williams with the three. Ludington up 51-23. A huge first half for the Orioles. And here comes Fremont, shot up and in. Coach Shank, as big as a lead as Ludington has now, he's not going to be happy with these easy baskets being given up.
No, too many easy buckets on turnover. Well, that wasn't necessarily a turnover, it was just fast break, but.
Carter Sherman got that last basket for Fremont. Orioles lead 51-25. 15 seconds until intermission. It's going to be Fremont basketball. Make sure you stay tuned for the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show. Our Indian Summer player in the spotlight. There's a steal by JT Keith. Keith, nice pass there to Williams. Williams, little turnaround, up and in and out, no good. Rebound, up, good! Good follow-up there by Messiah Himes, who gets the basket, and he's fouled.
Yeah, Messiah Himes is a good offensive basketball player, that's for sure. It's the first time I watched him play, and he's aggressive. He gets at the rim, he goes to the rim. Taj does a good job. A great steal right there by JT Keith. It's a fun team to watch.
Well, we can let Oriole Nation know, Gertzie, that Himes completes the three-point play. You're going to be hearing a lot of the Himes family, Oriole Nation, over the next, number of years now. You got Messiah Himes. There's a desperation shot put up at the buzzer, no good. You got Messiah Himes. You also have on Ludington's JV team right now, Kyle Himes Jr. And I've been hearing a lot about the youngest, Mikey Himes.
He's in 8th grade?
Yeah. So Oriole Nation, you'll be hearing a lot of the Himes family. We're at the half here from Hawley Gym, the boys' opener for their home opener. And let me rephrase that. Ludington up 54-25. We'll step aside. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. You are watching and listening to 102.7 WMOM and the Oriole Sports Network.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. Ludington 54, Fremont 25. The Orioles outscored the Packers 28-13 in that second quarter after outscoring them 26-12 in the first 8 minutes of play. And a big thank you to Evan McKinley, who just texted Gertzie to let us know that the Ludington Varsity up on Reed City at the half. 13-7.
13-7.
13-7. So here we got a very high-scoring ball game, and they're having an old-fashioned defensive battle at Reed City tonight, 13-7. But hey, they're on top.
Hey, sometimes defensive games are fun to watch. I'd rather watch a run and gun game, but that's just my taste. But they can be fun to watch.
We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. And a shout out as well to Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC, our exclusive player in the spotlight. Actually, no, well, wait a second, folks. I apologize, Oriole Nation. Trevor Scott is our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Hey, it's only the second game of the year, folks, so please don't get too mad at me.
That's once, Scoops. That's once.
Trevor Scott Contract and Restoration, LLC. They are our exclusive starting lineup sponsor and our exclusive player in the spotlight sponsor, Indian Summer. So a shout out to Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Right now, we're going to step aside, listen to the interview I did recently with Ludington Oriole Alex Smith. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Oriole Nation, it's time for the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight, and that player for tonight's game is Alex Smith. Alex is a senior. He wears jersey number 34, and he plays the forward position. Now, Alex, what is the one thing you like best about the sport of basketball and being a Ludington Oriole basketball player?
I just like the fact that I get to be playing basketball with my friends, and all my friends are coming to the home games especially. It's just fun being out there, and the energy on game nights. It's just always fun hanging out with the guys and having fun playing basketball with my friends.
What is the thing you like best about playing for Coach Thad Shank?
I just like he's a really good coach. I mean, he could go coach anywhere if he wants. I just love the way he coaches in practice, coaches in the game, and he's a lot of fun to be around. And when you do something wrong, he gets on you, but he'll love you no matter what you do. So that's what I love playing with.
How do you feel this year's team will do, and what is this year's team's strengths?
I feel like we'll do pretty good this year. We're a small team, but other than that, I think we'll be a good shooting team. We should be a good team to get in running in transition. We should get up and down the court really well. We should get open shots from the perimeter. Our goals this year, I would say, are winning districts, winning regionals, and winning conference. I feel like if we accomplish those goals, we'll have a good year. Other than that, I feel like we're going to have a good year, and just looking fun to play forward to play with basketball.
Do you feel that Whitehall will be the toughest team in the conference?
Yeah, I would say they're probably going to be the toughest team. They returned Camden and Cal, who are big guys, and then they lost their guards, but they have good guard play coming up, so they'll be a good matchup for us.
I think we'll be pretty good, though, as well. I wanted to ask you, Alex, about your plans for spring sports. I know as an assistant baseball coach for Ludington, talking to head coach Alan Albright, we're hoping that you play baseball. and talk a little bit about what you did in the fall as well.
Yeah, so for spring sports, I'm really thinking about playing baseball. Being it was my senior year, I kind of want to do something in the spring, and my dad talked me into playing baseball, and I just want to get back to it for one more year and play with my friends in that sport. And then for soccer this fall, we had a really good season. We made it to the district finals. We were one game short of winning conference, but we placed second in conference. I made the all-district team, so that was pretty cool. And then other than that, we just had a really, really good season. We were really, really young, but other than that, we had a great season. And for my last year playing soccer, I just had fun playing with my friends.
Well, a big thanks to Dad Jack on talking you into playing baseball when the spring rolls around. Your favorite teacher in class at LHS?
I would say my favorite class is Michigan Fisheries and Design, and then my favorite teacher would be John Stowe.
Okay, sounds like a really great teacher there, and sounds like a fun class as well. Favorite food that Mom or Dad makes for you and your entire family?
I would say my dad makes pretty good steaks and burgers. Then my mom, she makes a good homemade meatloaf. I always love having that, so that's what I would say. They're good at cooking.
All right, your favorite restaurant in Ludington?
I would say Sportsman's. I just love going down there. Small area, but local bar, good food.
Mm-hmm. And favorite flavor of ice cream at Ludington House of Flavors?
I don't really eat ice cream from House of Flavors, but if I had one, I would say vanilla.
Okay, role model, Alex, that you have, or role models?
I would say my parents especially, and then teachers around here at school. I would say those are my big role models, especially my parents. They've done everything for me in my life so far, so I would say they're a good role model for me.
All right, and anybody watching or listening to tonight's broadcast you want to say hello to or send a shout out to?
I would like to send a shout out to my aunt and uncle listening from Hastings, Michigan, and then my grandma for always coming to all the home games when she can. And then obviously my parents and my brother, and then any other family members I have listening.
Outstanding. I know you have your aunt and uncle live from Hastings. I see they chime in from time to time. Hastings, home of the Saxons. All right. Well, congratulations, Alex, on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight for tonight's game. And we wish you and your teammates all the best. Go get them O's.
Thank you, Scoop. Go O's.
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. Scoop Hansen, Kyle Gerzinski. We also have Julia Havman. We have Nick Wysong, who's doing the technical engineering right now. Julia's right here with him. Julia did half of she did the JV game, and then she did half of the varsity game. Now Nick's sitting in doing that, making his debut. And we also have Jackson Jenner as the OSN cameraman. Gertzie, the Orioles put up 26 points in the first quarter, 28 in the second quarter. They lead 54-25. And we'll go over the scoring right now. Taj Williams with 16 points to lead the Orioles in the first half. Also scoring for the Orioles, Messiah Himes had a nice first half. He had 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. He had 13. 3 first. 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 13 for Steele Stowe, 2 for Zach Graham. Cam Gunsel had 7 and 3 for Alex Smith.
That's a good first half, Scoop. It's fast-paced. We had great defense, pressured them on defense to offense, and it's a fun team to watch right now, Scoop.
Definitely. For Fremont, Reddick Powell had 5, 3 for Joey Mansfield. Mawson Green led the Packers. He had 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. 5 for Carter Sherman and 4 for Logan McLean. And Ludington up 54-25 as we enter play here in the second half. Our broadcast schedule, we're back here on Friday, boys basketball against Mason County Central. On the 10th, we'll be back here at Hawley, girls basketball against Fremont. The 12th of December, girls basketball at Hawley against Oak Ridge. Then we're on the road on the 17th of December. We're at Montague for boys basketball. Back here for girls basketball on December 19th. Then the 28th of December, we're at the Grand Haven Holiday Tournament. Got to check with Coach Thad Shank and see if we're going to be doing the 12-27 game as well. And then on 1-2, we're at Hawley against Manistee. That's girls basketball. January 3rd at Hawley, boys basketball against Manistee. And January 7th against North Muskegon here, boys basketball. So that's your schedule up to the 7th of January. Gunsel in the lane now. He'll kick it out as we begin play here in the second half. Shot three-pointer no good by Kaminsky. However, offensive rebound to Steele Stowe, who gets the bucket.
Yeah, great offensive rebound there by Steele Stowe. Got the ball, didn't bring it down, kept it up. He's got springs to go right back up with it.
Ludington up 56-25. Fremont on the attack. With the ball, number 2, that's Brecken Koistra. No, they get it. I'm not sure if, because there is a 21 out there too, and I thought for sure that Coach Powell told me that Koistra would be wearing 21 tonight. Well, you got a 21 and a 2 out there. So we have a traveling violation on Fremont. Unfortunately, we don't have a 2 listed on our roster here, unless that is Koistra, but I believe Koistra is 21. All right, here come the Ludington Orioles. Himes with it now. Himes got a little bit of a push right there, and he's going to draw the foul. 6:49 to go in the third quarter. Orioles up 56-25.
It's good to see Oriole Nation come out too. I mean, it's pretty good. Outside of the stands across from us, that they can't see over here. It is packed over on this side with the student section.
Oriole student section wearing black tonight, and yeah, they look good over there. And we're hearing them definitely. And it was nice to see Josh Peterson come up at halftime and chatted with us a little bit.
Absolutely.
We have Fremont on the attack, and what are we going to have here? I believe we're going to have a foul called. Hopefully by the end of the night, the 20-24-25 Cam Gunsel dunkometer will be activated.
There's a lot of steals for that to happen on fast break.
That's true.
We might be close to a running clock here pretty soon, too.
Mawson Green, his first free throw is up and in. Orioles up 56-26. Boy, that lead, that grew
fast.
Very fast. 30-point Oriole lead. Second free throw, no good.
Good defense.
Here comes Cam Gunsel with it now. Gunsel wearing jersey number 24. He'll give it up now to Stowe. Stowe over to Himes. Back to Gunsel. Now they'll give it to Taj Williams. Williams kind of lost his footing there a little bit, and there's a steal by Fremont. Here come the Packers. Shot up, no good. Strong rebound by Cam Gunsel. You can tell this team absolutely loves to run. Three-pointer, good! Taj Williams.
Yeah, it's fun to see teams that can run, but it's also fun to see teams that are unselfish and they're looking for each other like this. I feel like this team, you're going to have a different high scorer every night. I mean, Taj looks like he's probably going to lead the team in scoring. I mean, he's very smooth, athletic, but when you run and gun, man, it doesn't matter who's scoring.
There's a shot. Nice shot right there. Blake Zerlot gets his first basket of the game. Ludington up 59-28, 5:37. Shot, go! No good, no good. It was put up there by Himes, but he draws the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line.
I love how aggressive he was there. He caught the ball, ready to attack the rim, absorbed the body contact. Again, great body control. Almost made that for an and one. Now you got to go make free throws.
Messiah Himes at the free throw line. Ludington up 59-28, 5:35 to go in the third quarter. First free throw, good. Into the Fremont lineup will be number 3, Kyler Cook Hansen. Also checking in, number 5, Joey Mansfield. Second free throw up, no good. Rebound to Hansen. That's Cook Hansen. Here comes Fremont. Orioles up 60-28. There's a steal. Taj Williams up and good. He just glides in, Gertzie.
He really does. He's long, too.
Here's a shot by Fremont up no good. That shot was put up by Mawson Green. Orioles up 62-28, 5:15 to go in this third quarter. And I'm sure the Orioles not too far off. They're going to be playing at Whitehall. Whitehall is the team favored to win the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division, led by their All-State candidate, Camden Thompson. He All-Stater last year as a junior.
He get All-State in football this year?
He probably will be named All-State in football as well. He had another great year in football. Went from wide. Nice tough angle right there and getting the basket for the Orioles. Messiah Himes. He went from wide receiver, Gertzie, where he was up on the varsity since his freshman year, to quarterback and led Whitehall all the way to the regional championship game.
Impressive.
Yes.
Is he going to Western?
He's going to Western.
Yeah.
Oh, we almost had the old pass and dunk right there from, was that Taj to Gunsel?
Taj to Gunsel. Tried the alley-oop.
Yeah, just a little off. Fremont comes back. Brecken Koistra with the basket there inside to Gunsel. He got the shot, got the basket, even though he was fouled right there. He was able to get the basket. Ludington up 66-30. He's going to Western Michigan to play football and basketball, Gertzie. That's a really impressive.
That is pretty impressive. We'll see if that lasts.
Yes. Ludington up 66-30, 4:05 left in this very fast-moving game. Again, Oriole Nation, if you're wondering why this game is only in the third quarter right now, Fremont had some issues with their bus on the trip, and I guess they had a bus breakdown near Hesperia, so the JV game started late. Freshman game was right on time, ended as it should, but the JV game started a bit later, obviously because of the delay getting here. But it's all good.
Sounds like a good opportunity to ask for some millage money.
Yeah. All right, we got some substitutions for the Orioles. Ben Gronstall back into the game. Also in number 13, Zach Graham. Number 34, our Indian summer player in the spotlight, Alex Smith, is in. And you also have number 15, Micah Spunner. And seeing his first action of the year, number 42, Landon Killips, who's a junior. Orioles up 66-30. 4:04 remaining in the third quarter. We'll be back with you on Friday, weather permitting, as the Mason County Central Spartans, our county neighbors to the east, invade Hawley Gym. It's always fun when those two teams get together. There's a shot up by Killips, no good. Killips rebound, good! Landon Killips, first shot, no good. Followed up his miss with an offensive board, and he gets the putback.
I like that. It was a good way to look up there, too. I mean, the Oriole pushed the ball. They found Landon underneath, missed the shot, got his own rebound, put it right back in.
Orioles up 68-30. Fremont inside now. A foul is going to be called on Alex Smith. Gertzie, we got to give some love to some of our sponsors. We'll begin with Ludington Paint and Glass, and that's owner Matt Ewing. Big-time Ludington Oriole basketball fan. Ludington Paint and Glass has been mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects, is proud to support Ludington Oriole Sports while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network. I got to talk to Matt. Maybe I'll stop down to see him tomorrow and see if he wants to start back up that segment. We used to have a Ludington Paint and Glass segment, three-point attempt, no good, rebound to Killips. LPNG segment where it would be the Ludington Oriole leader with the points in the paint and rebounds off the glass. And, you know, what better service than LPNG to sponsor that?
That's right.
From the previous game. So, yeah. Getting the basket for the Orioles right there, Ben Gronstall, and he joins the scoring sheet.
Yeah, and we're up 40 now. I think that triggers the running clock.
Yes. I'm sure, in football it's 35, Gertzie, in the second half.
Got it. Pretty sure it's 40 in basketball.
I think it's 40 in basketball, 35 or 40, but I think you're right. I think it's 40, which, yeah, like you said, activates the state-mandated running clock. There's a three-pointer for Fremont's Reddick Powell. Ludington up 70-33. 2:15 to go in this game. I'm sorry, in the third quarter. I'm really getting ahead of myself.
You are. You're just trying to get home and watch that Michigan-Wisconsin game.
Gertzie, give some love there to Dr. Mark Yeck.
Yeah, Dr. Mark Yeck, if you're having back or neck pain and need to see a chiropractor relieve that pain, see Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic. No appointment is necessary, as Ludington Chiropractic is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic at 5965 East Ludington Avenue, located next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874.
There's a steal by the Orioles and a basket by Zach Graham. Ludington up 72-33. There's a shot up and in by Fremont's number 1, Gabe Hulst. Gertzie, who's your chiropractor?
I've never been to a chiropractor.
Never. Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. I don't want to start going and then having to keep going. I don't know.
I've been seeing Dr. Mark Yeck since I retired from the Navy back in August of 2004.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
So they keep you coming back.
Yeah, I definitely, when I see him, I need to see him, and he always takes good care of me. Believe me, the lower back pain is no fun. But I'll tell you, last time I saw him was right at the end towards the football season. There's a shot up by Fremont. Three-pointer for Fremont's number 5, Joey Mansfield. And I listened to what he said about using the heat and using the ice and whatnot. And there's a shot shot up, no good by Killups, but the offensive rebound, to put back up and in by Hercules, JT Keith, and now he's on the score sheet. Orioles up 74-38. Shot no good by Fremont. Offensive rebound up and in. Getting the basket, Kyler Cook Hansen. Ludington up 74-40. Hey, there's a basket. I think that was Graham. Let's see here.
Nope.
No, that was Spunner. Spunner with the basket. Now he's on the score sheet, and he draws the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. And I think the clock should stop on free throws, doesn't it?
Not until the fourth quarter, I don't
Till the
believe.
fourth quarter, okay. Free throw is up, no good, and there's the buzzer. And at the end of 3 from Hawley Gym, your score, the Ludington Orioles 76, the Fremont Packers 40. We'll step aside right now. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan Farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Ludington on top of Fremont 76-40 as we enter play here in the fourth quarter. The state-mandated running clock is in effect. The Orioles outscored the Packers 22-15 in that third quarter. They were up 54-25 at the half. Very impressive home opener for the Ludington Orioles, Gertzie.
Yeah, it's just run and gun right now. Defense turns into offense. I'm pretty sure almost everybody on the team has scored. Maybe a couple guys haven't scored yet, but hey, we got a whole quarter to get some people some points to fill out the bench here with some points.
According to my roster right now, only 2 players on the roster have not scored yet, Brody Kaminsky and Zane Smith.
There's time.
Oh, yeah, plenty of time for that. Hey, McGee Insurance Group, they've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yek. Call 231-845-5000. Okay, Fremont with the basketball to begin play here in the fourth quarter. Again, the state-mandated running clock in effect right now. Fremont on the attack. On the court for the Orioles, there's a drive. The shot's good. And getting the basket, Brecken Koistra, and he's fouled. On the court for the Orioles right now, you have JT Keith. You have Landon Killups. You also have Ben Gronstall. You have Zach Graham, and you have Micah Spunner. At the line, Koistra.
Must be last 2 minutes. The clock stops. For free throws.
Yeah, that's got to be. Koistra completes the three-point play. Ludington up 76-43. There's a drive by Gronstall. He's able to save it, and he'll give it back now to Graham. Graham now Spunner. Spunner, nice move, and he gets hacked right there. He'll go to the free throw line. Urca Auto Center, Oriole Nation, is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate help you out. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Got a report that the Ludington Orioles are defeating the Reed City Coyotes in girls varsity basketball action tonight, 23-14. A thank you to, that's from Nicole Lina.
Nicole Lina over at Whitehall Industries, baby.
Joe Lina's last name, I finally pronounce it right.
Come on.
I know, I'll keep working on it, Joe. I apologize. So there was Spunner right there. And he got, let's see, Spunner ended up getting both free throws. He's got 4 points in the game. Ludington is up by the score of 78-43. JT Keith with his shot. He goes up and he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. There's another, you gave some love earlier to Dr. Mark Yak and Ludington Chiropractic. We have two chiropractic businesses as sponsors of the Orioles on the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. So while JT Keith's shooting his free throws, Gertzies, we got to give some love to Dr. Jacob Singh as well in his business.
Yep, North Star Chiropractic prides itself on taking care of Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping the Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole performance is our priority. That's North Star Chiropractic at 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200.
Okay, JT Keith got one of two free throws right there. And at the other end here, Fremont comes back. And a power move there by Kai Nordyke. He does not get the basket, but he is fouled. And he's at the free throw line right now. As the clock quickly ticking down right now. Ludington up 79-43. We're down to 5:20 left in this game. And the bank's open, Gertie.
The bank is open.
Nordyke gets the first free throw. Hey, either way you look at it, a point is a point. You know,
some are prettier than others.
Yes. You don't get extra points for artistic impression, do you?
Hey, look good, feel good, Scoop. I believe in that.
From the French judge. Okay, Nordyke misses a second free throw. Rebound to Fremont. Now Ludington will get it back. However, there's a steal, and Nordyke has it once again. He'll get it back to his teammate, and now JT Keith is going to draw the foul. Keith will, he just got up in the air right there, and he was in no man's land when he landed.
No easy point, Scoop.
Into the Oriole lineup, number 34, Alex Smith, our Indian Summer player in the spotlight. Also checking in, BK, Brody Kaminsky, number 21. Fremont will get the ball in with it, number 11. That's Colson Beitendorp. They'll swing it around now. Logan McLean has it. McLean to Nordyke. Nordyke, he'll give it up now to Logan McLean. Nordyke, shot up and no good. Rebound to JT Keith. Keith, his pass will be picked off there by, well, let's see, that was Nordyke. Now we have a foul called on Keith.
A little compounding there. He just got a little bit ahead of himself, kind of chucked the ball up the court, not really to anybody, right in no man's land, got the ball stolen, then got a foul called on him, a little insult to injury. Learning moment for the sophomore. A little shout out for Gage Jones saying, let's go both boys and girls Lady O's. I know how much you like Gage Jones. Scoop, one of your favorites.
He's been a favorite of mine since his freshman year here at Ludington. Great young man. Playing football now at Calvin University.
My alma mater.
Yes. Doing a nice job as a defensive back for the Knights.
This is a first football season for them this year.
Yes. Also, shout out to all the Ludington athletes who participated in college sports. You know, I know we had a few football players. Jacob Ireland at Madonna University in the Detroit area.
It's always fun to watch the Oriole athletes succeed at the next level.
Three-pointer up and no good there by BK Kaminsky. Kaminsky will get it back. Now he'll dish it to Smith. Fremont did get one free throw on that last set. Three-pointer, Kaminsky. Good! BK, Brody Kaminsky nails the three. Ludington up 82-45.
Another one on the board for you there, Scoop.
Yep. That free throw hit by Fremont was by Logan McLean. Ludington up 82-45. We're down to just 2:18 to go with this running clock in effect. Got to give some more love to Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC. They're located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. They are our official starting lineup sponsor. Their services include basement, foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC at 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC. Fremont at the free throw line right now, and that is Kyler Cook Hansen. First free throw, no good. Also a shout out, Gertzie, to the team at Hankwitz Heating and Cooling. And remember, it's not fall anymore, it's winter.
It is. The team at Hankwitz Heating and Cooling would like to invite new and existing customers to give them a call today to schedule a fall and winter service for a free estimate to upgrade your home's heating and cooling equipment. Don't get caught in the cold. Depend on us to bring you trusted integrity and lasting reliability. We specialize in service and installation of heel furnaces.
I call it Heil, but I don't want to be
We're going to
confused.
go heel.
I don't want to be
Furnaces and air conditioners.
Yeah.
That's not my specialty.
Exactly.
A trusted name in heating and cooling industry for over 50 years. Currently serving Mason County and the northern Pentwater. Give us a call today for fall furnace head service and the new HVAC equipment options and details. 231-843-2809.
Good job, Gertzie.
Yeah, that was a long one.
1:30 left in the ball game. Ludington up 82-45. Keith with a shot, no good. Kaminsky had a couple of good looks there for threes. That's his specialty. There's a nice drive there by Gabe Hulst, and he gets the basket. 82-47, 1:12 left in this ball game. Again, make sure you check out the OSN page later. The box score will be up there, along with area scores of interest from the basketball games around West Michigan. That'll be both boys and girls scores up there. Last I checked, our girls team was winning at Reed City. 54 seconds to go here in this. Good job by JT Keith. A lot of the second half, the state-mandated running clock has been in effect. Three-pointer, Kaminsky up and no good. Ward fought for. Nordyke comes away with it for the Packers. Stolen right back there by Graham. Graham to Killups. Killups now, and his pass is picked off. And here come the Packers. Nordyke. Shot, no good. Nordyke with the rebound. Shot up, no good. Fought for. Keith ends up with it for the Orioles. He'll give it now to Kaminsky. And we're down to 15 seconds left. Extremely fast-moving fourth quarter. That's the way it happens when the state-mandated running clock is in effect. Kaminsky's just going to dribble it out here, and we're going to have a final score in the Orioles' home opener and their West Michigan Conference opener of Ludington 82, Fremont 47. 82-47, the Ludington Orioles win their home opener. Orioles in the fourth quarter scored 6 points, and Fremont had 7 points in that fourth quarter. It just flew by, as you expect it would, with the running clock in effect. Right now, we're going to step aside for a couple of minutes, and when we come back, we'll have the Smith and Eddy post-game show coming your way here on 102.7 WMOM and the OSN. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. And Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a